Superman Legacy production offices are set to be based in Atlanta. A heap of Superman comic book creators will be at New York ComicCon. And we have the top 10 Superman Halloween costumes for kids. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from October 4th to October 10th of 2023. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, director James Gunn has shared a couple of photos of the wall inside the Superman Legacy art department, showing off the large amount of Superman comic book covers on display. On his Instagram account, Gunn wrote, "The art department imps have been decorating the Superman Legacy offices." When a fan asked if they would have to do the same when the movie production relocated to London, Gunn responded by saying, "Most future DC projects will be shot largely in London. Legacy is being shot in many places across the world, but our home base is in Atlanta." When Superman and Lois star Elizabeth Tulloch responded on Gunn's Instagram post saying, "The one with Lois on the cover in a purple cardigan was one of the images I sent to our wardrobe department to try to emulate. A lot of fans had told me purple was Lois's color," referring to the cover of 2016's Action Comics 965, which has Lois front and center. In response to Tulloch's comment, James Gunn wrote, "I really love that art and used it in my treatment." Superman Legacy, which will star David Corenswet as Superman and Clark Kent and Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, is scheduled to be released July 11th, 2025. There's no TV news this week, but I did put together an article and video listing the top 10 episodes from the TV series Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, which aired from 1993 to 1997. You can check it out at our website. In comic book news, here are the Superman comic books available this week from October 10th. They include Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 6, which is available in 2 different variant covers, and Superman Lost, number 7, is also available in 2 variant covers. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews for these 2 new comic books, with JP Rocha reviewing Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 6, giving it a 3 out of 5 rating, saying, "Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow does a good job at giving Connor a fun character-building side story." While Mark Lax reviewed Superman Lost number 7, saying, "I'm just left with the same feeling, what is the point?" And he gave this issue a 3 out of 5 score. You can read both these reviews at our website and buy these new comic books through our website as well. Look for the links in the show notes below this video. For many years, Superman costumes have been a popular choice when it comes to dressing up for Halloween. We've put together a list of Amazon's best-selling Ruby, Superman and Supergirl kids costumes just in time for Halloween. There's the Ruby's DC Comics Superman's Child costume, available from $25.33. And how about this Ruby's Kids Supergirl TV show costume, available from $29.53. These and other Superman and Supergirl Halloween costumes are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below, or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, the Folio Society is now taking orders for their DC Comics The Golden Age 1938 to 1956 Prestige comic book collection. Former DC Editor-in-Chief Jeanette Kahn selects and introduces 18 epoch-making stories published during the formative age of American comic books. Scanned directly from original copies held in the DC archives, these seminal stories collect the earliest, often startling, incarnations of our modern superhero icons. This astonishing collection includes a complete 68-page replica of Action Comics number 1. Priced at $260 US, you can order yours from foliosociety.com. This past weekend, author Ed Gross took part in Cleveland's celebration of Superman's 85th anniversary, participating in an interview conducted by Mark Waid about his oral history of Superman book, Voices from Krypton.
Well, I'll tell you, my favorite actually always has been, since I was 11 years old, was the Kryptonite No More story. They made Superman, in my mind, even though Denny O'Neil hated writing it, I thought they made Superman so human in that, in a lot of ways. And yeah, they depowered him, and everyone said, "Oh, you shouldn't depower him," and probably shouldn't depower him, but they did. And I was so curious to see, and at the end, he has the chance to get all his powers back, and he refuses, thinking nobody should have that much power. But then the next issue, they forgot about it and they just gave him back all his powers and he's back to doing everything again. But that to me has been the standout story for all these years, for the last 50 years, basically, that has stayed with me. And I keep wondering why nobody has turned that into an animated film.
No, good question.
If you didn't get to check it out live, you can watch the whole 1-hour video interview at our website. If you haven't done so yet, you should read Voices from Krypton. I'll be sure to put the link in the show notes below this video. Superman fans in New York City will want to get along to New York City ComicCon taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman celebrities will be in attendance. The convention is on from October 12th to October 15th. Comic creators attending include Gary Frank, Steve Orlando, Scott Snyder, Art Adams, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Tom King, Jay Lee, Jeff Loeb, Scott Snyder, Tom Taylor, Lee Weeks, Keith Williams, and Peter Tomasi. Author Brad Meltzer will also be there on Friday, October 13th, while actor James Masters will be there on Thursday and Sunday. There's still time to vote on how you think the story should continue in our Choose Your Own Adventures of Superman feature at our website. Should Clark step through the interdimensional portal or gather more information first? You decide. Head to our website and vote now. That's all the news there was for the week October 4th to October 10th. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.